Do you train abs every day and still can't see them? You're not weak. You're just doing it the wrong way. Let me help you fix that. Today we hit every angle of your core: lower abs, upper abs, obliques, and the deep stabilizers. Before we start, I just want you to know that your six-pack is actually one single muscle, and it all fires together on every rep. There's no real isolation. But different exercises shift the emphasis to different areas, and that's what today's 10 moves do. Hit every angle, every fiber, top to bottom. 2 rounds, 10 exercises each. Round 1 is 45 seconds on, 15 off. We drop to 40 and 20 for round 2 when you'll need a little more rest. We stretch at the end, and then I'll teach you why this workout actually changes your body. Lock in. Let's get lean. First up, leg raises. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Lower back glued to the floor. Slow on the way down. Let the abs hold the weight, not your hips. Last 10, squeeze every rep. Don't just lift. The lower portion of your abs fires hardest during hip flexion movements. Lifting the legs, rolling the hips. That's exactly what we just did. Next up, windshield wipers. On your back. Knees up and bent, arms wide for balance. Lower the knees slow. Both shoulder blades stay pinned to the floor. Control the swing. Don't let gravity win. I know it feels like nothing is happening yet. Trust me, every rep you don't quit on is one your body remembers, even when the mirror doesn't show it for weeks. Coming up, toe touches. Legs straight up. Reach for your toes. Don't pull your neck. Let the upper abs lift you. Reach higher than you think you can. Most people try to use their neck on this movement. Don't do that unless you want abs on your neck. Next one's a tough one. Mountain climbers. Plank position. Knees drive to your chest fast, hips stay low. Keep your body flat, don't lift your hips up. Pick up the pace. Last 10. Full speed. I know your abs are on fire right now, but don't give up. This is where the real gains start. Up next, Russian twists. Sit up, lean back, Feet up if you want it harder. Don't slow down. Keep that side-to-side fire going. Rotational strength isn't just about looks. A strong set of obliques stabilizes your spine every time you bend, twist, or carry something heavy. Coming up, side plank hip dips. Right side first. Stack the shoulders. The side of your waist does the work. Switch sides. Last 20 seconds. This one's brutal if your shoulders are weak. It's not just an ab move, your whole upper body has to hold you up. I'll drop an upper body workout soon to fix that side of things. Next up, reverse crunches. On your back, knees up. Roll the hips toward your chest. Your lower abs lift the hips, not your legs swinging. Slow it down, feel the tension in your abs. Trust that. I used to think more reps meant better abs. I was wrong. Slow and controlled reps build them. Took me years to learn that. Coming up, glute bridge hold. On your back, knees bent, drive your hips up and hold. This is usually a glute exercise, but up here, holding this lockout, your abs are firing too. Squeeze both. Most abs videos skip the posterior chain. Big mistake. A strong six-pack with a weak lower back gets you hurt fast. Up next, flutter kicks. When I do these, my lower back always wants to lift off the floor. Use your abs to pin it down. Don't drop the legs, fight for it. This is where lower abs are built. If you're feeling this in your quads instead of your abs, lift your head and shoulders just off the floor. That shifts the work onto the abs where it belongs. Catch your breath, inhale, exhale. Last one of round one, hollow body hold. Same idea as flutter kicks. Your lower back wants to lift off the floor. Don't let it. Legs and shoulders just off the ground. The lower your legs, the more it hits. Stay strong. Last 10. Don't let the legs drop or your abs won't show. Good job, you earned 1 minute of rest. Take your time, and we will go through this hell one more time. Here's the truth. Your form is going to start breaking down in round 2. That's normal. That's how this works. The goal is to keep showing up, even when you can only squeeze a few reps. That's where the change happens. We drop to 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. I know you need that extra rest because I need that too. First one back, leg raises. Slower than round 1. Push yourself to the limit. Last 8. Squeeze every rep. Your body's asking you to stop. If you quit now, you taught your brain that pain wins. Don't teach it that. Keep going. Coming up, windshield wipers. Control both sides. No momentum. Last 10. Slow rotation keeps tension on the obliques the whole rep. That's why round 2, when you're tired and slower, actually builds more than round 1 did. Up next, toe touches. Soft neck, hard abs. That's the rule. Push for one more. First time I did this workout, I quit at exercise 6 of round 2. But I came back the next day. So don't worry if you can't finish it all today. What matters is, you show up tomorrow. Next up, mountain climbers. Drive those knees. Hips low, full speed. Last 10, empty the tank. Real talk. First time I did this, I ran out of breath halfway through. Mountain climbers feel like cardio because they kind of are. If you want to dominate this move, you've got to train your cardio outside this workout too. Coming up, Russian twists. Twist from the core, arms don't matter. Don't slow down. Keep up the pace. For this exercise, don't swing your arms back and forth. That's shoulders, not abs. Twist from the waist, every rep. Next, side plank hip dips. Right side first. Stack the shoulders. Feel that tension. Switch left side, same thing. Your body's asking you to stop. Do not do it. You are the one who controls your body. Up next, reverse crunches. Slow and controlled. Last 10 seconds. I've skipped workouts. I've taken bad weeks. The rule is simple. Come back the next day. Up next, glute bridge hold. Make sure hips are up high, squeeze the glutes, bulletproof that lower back. Don't sag, hold strong. Research on athletes shows posterior chain strength predicts core stability more than any single abs exercise. That's why this stays in. Next up, flutter kicks. Don't drop the legs, fight for it. 30 days from now, this exercise won't scare you. But today, it does. That's the deal. Pain today, ease later. Last one, hollow body hold. Final push. Stay tight, but don't hold your breath. Last one, don't give up now. You did it! 20 minutes of real work. Every angle, every muscle. Now we cool down. Easy stretches first. Flip to your stomach. Hands flat under your shoulders. Press up. Open up the front of those abs you just torched. Sit back into child's pose. Knees wide, arms long, forehead down. Let your lower back decompress. It earned this. On your back, drop both knees to the right. Look left, breathe into the twist. Switch sides. Knees left, eyes right. Up onto hands and knees. Slow cat-cow. Arch up, drop down. Just breathing now. Relax. Real talk for 1 minute. You can do this workout every single day for a year. And if you don't lose fat, you'll never see your abs. Here's why. What we just did builds the muscle underneath. Ab exercises grow the rectus abdominis, the obliques, the deep core. That's the six-pack you're building. But that muscle sits under a layer of body fat. And studies on body composition show over and over that you can't spot reduce. You can't crunch belly fat away. The only way to reveal what we just built is to slowly lower your body fat. If you've never cut before, don't do aggressive cuts. Take it slow. Build muscle first. The more muscle you have, the more food your body can handle without storing fat. And the easier every cut after this one gets. So keep training. Eat a little less than you burn. Sleep more than you think you need. The abs you built today won't show until the fat comes off. And that only happens if you don't quit. Subscribe and I'll keep dropping new workouts every single day. Proud of you for being here. Most adults, in about 3 out of 4, don't train at all. You just did. Lock in, let's get lean.